Hey ho. Third time lucky filming this. I'm doing a MCU ranking of the films, not those TV shows. And I'm not including Captain America: Brave New World. Look at the dog. Because I haven't seen it yet. Look at the dog. Hi. Yeah, I missed it in the cinema, and it's not in the cinema anymore, so gonna wait for that to come onto Disney Plus so that I can watch it and then put it in the ranking. I have a list on Letterboxd. If anyone wants to go and look at it, they can. I'll put the link in the description. Interestingly, I want people to guess what my least favourite MCU movie is and what my favourite MCU movie is before I start off. So go and do that. Go and do your deduction skills. Don't go and look at the list. Don't cheat. Don't be like that. Yeah, let's get into it. So at 34, to probably no one's surprise, is Thor: Love and Thunder. What an absolute shit show of a movie. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm not sorry though, am I? I gave it a whopping 1 star out of 5. And I still think that's a bit generous. I liked Jane Foster. That's it. I liked Jane Foster. Did I like the rest of the movie? No. I didn't like the humour. The goats made me want to turn the film off. I was doing it for Natalie Portman. I was getting through it for Natalie Portman and Tessa Thompson. That's it. I was doing it for the gays. The girls and the gays. And the days. That's it. That's it. I just didn't like it. We move. At 33, we have Eternals. I just feel like this could have been a lot better as a TV show because there are so many characters. I lost track of what character was what and who was who. I can only really tell you Cersei's name. I don't remember anyone else's name in that movie. Richard Madden made me want to punch him in the face. His character really irritated me. Yeah. Just thought it would have been better as a movie. Not a movie, a TV show. Because I feel like it's a very interesting concept. And the visuals are stunning. And the actors are all good. Just wasn't for me. Just wasn't for me. At 32, we got Thor Ragnarok. I know this is an unpopular opinion. A lot of people love Ragnarok. I was very much under the umbrella of I didn't like it, but I really liked the first Thor. So, like, there's a very big difference between the two. I just didn't think it was as funny as everyone says. I wanted it to be dark, nitty gritty because it was Ragnarok, and the whole point of Ragnarok was that it's the destruction of Asgard. So I thought it was going to be quite dark, and I was disappointed in that. I just don't think Taika Waititi's really for me. Jeff Goldblum was great. That's it. That's all I have to say about Ragnarok. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can because I've tried to film this like 3 times and I keep getting interrupted. Number 31, we have The Incredible Hulk. I just don't really think this movie is even that necessary to be in the MCU. Sorry for all the Hulk fans. I think Hulk's quite boring. Yeah. Again, the actors were great. I don't know if Betty ever comes back. Maybe she's in Brave New World. Who knows? Don't tell me. But yeah. What? I don't know. I don't see why they had to change the actor for Hulk either. Like, I love Mark Ruffalo, but it was weird that they changed actors. Maybe it was just the scheduling conflicts. I don't know. I've never looked into that, but hey ho. I feel like you can lift Hulk out of this and the whole MCU would still make sense. Well, the same goes for quite a couple of these movies, but, you know, we don't know what they're going to do with the future. At number 30, we've got Captain Marvel. Again, I really like Brie Larson. I think she's phenomenal. I know a lot of people don't like her that much, but I like her a lot. The movie just didn't hit for me, and I was disappointed because it was like, was it the first female-led Marvel movie for like Hello, Rex. Female-led Marvel movie. And I liked it when it came out. Well, I went to the cinema and enjoyed it. But then upon a rewatch, I was like, oh, okay, actually, it's not as great. But Carol and Maria are definitely lesbians. I will die on that hill. Number 29. We've got Avengers Age of Ultron. Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. I have such mixed feelings about this film. Ultron's such a cool villain. He's a very, very cool villain. And I love the Maximoff twins with my entire existence. I have such gender envy for Pietro. Wanda is like absolute love of my life. She's my favourite Marvel character. But some of the jokes in it just didn't land. It's a shame because I say I don't like Joss Whedon, but then the first Avengers movie is quite high up on the list. But it's just some of the jokes he put in weren't great. The way he wrote Natasha was not nice. The Bruce and Nat romance arc was shit. Hawkeye having a family was weird. I've gotten used to it now, but upon first watch, I'm like, wait, why does he have a family? But yeah, Ultron, the Maximoff twins, Vision, my husband, love them, love it, love to see them. But yeah, and Maria Hill came back, absolutely love her. That's how I feel. Yeah, 28 is Thor: The Dark World. It's just a bit weird, isn't it? Just a bit strange film. I don't know. It's right in the like 2.5 kind of mark out of 5. It's just the humor's slightly better than Ragnarok. I just like that kind of humor a bit more, like the subtle humor. I like subtle humor for the Thor movies at least. And like I don't know, the villain was weird. The cinematography wasn't great. But Jane Foster was in it, so it does win some points for that. Yeah. Carrying on the trend of second movies, 27, we've got Iron Man 2. Yeah, this is quite low because, one, I think Mickey Rourke is not a very nice person. It's just a bit strange. Justin Hammer is a weird villain. I know, like, Whiplash is kind of the villain as well, but Justin Hammer is also a villain. Elon Musk is in this. I think he's in this one. I think it's this one he's in, which is weird. So, you know, you're just like, oh, well, should we get the shit people to be in this movie? Should we get the shitty people? Yeah. No, I don't like the way Nat's written in this either. Just yeah. Iron Man 2 is what it is. Worst Iron Man movie. I know people would disagree and say Iron Man 3 is the worst, but no. This is my list. This is my opinion. I'm allowed my opinion. You're allowed your opinion. We love that. We love opinions. We love respecting people's opinions. You guys can love what you love. I love what I love. Let's... Interestingly, sliding on in to number 26 is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I didn't think it was as bad as everyone said it was. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't like the best movie in the world. I think because I went in with very low expectations, I was pleasantly surprised. That's probably why I was like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. Granted, Catherine Newton and Evangeline Lilly did a lot of the heavy lifting. Can you tell I'm gay? Can you tell I'm gay? Yeah. I just talk about the women. And some of the humour was funny. The whole Darren thing was weird. That was very weird. I'll admit that. But yeah, I don't think it was as bad as everyone said it was. Obviously there's worse. I've mentioned the worst ones. We move, we jive. 25, Spider-Man: Homecoming. Dare I say, Tom Holland is probably my least favourite of the Spider-Men. I like him, he's fine. I just prefer Andrew and Toby. He has no chemistry with Liz. I love May. I love Marissa Tomei. She's great. She's fantastic. Tom Holland is fine. He's not a bad Spider-Man per se. I just prefer the other two. What can I say? Interestingly, 24 is Spider-Man Far From Home. Slightly better, because the humor's a bit better. And, like, you get to see angsty Spider-Man. He actually does have chemistry with Zendaya, which I would hope so, because they're dating. I don't care for Ned and Betty, like their romance. I care for Ned deeply, but I don't care for the Ned and Betty little romance side story thing. That was weird. Betty's just weird. I don't know if the actress decides to make her characters quite deadpan on purpose. But who knows? Because I didn't like her in Mean Girls either. And I don't like Jake Gyllenhaal. But that's for Taylor Swift reason. That's not for any other reason. Who knows? Sorry. 23 is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is weird. It's a trippy movie. I think it's very interesting. The first time I watched it, I was very confused. I did have to watch it again. And I think if you have to watch a film twice to like really understand it, it's not good. It's not going to be like, it's not going to enthrall you straight away. Again, like Benedict Cumberbatch is good. Rachel McAdams is a babe. Tilda Swinton, absolute lovely. I just feel like they set up this whole thing with his name's gone. His name is completely gone from my head. Yeah, can't remember his name. But they set up this whole villain thing. And I don't think they've done anything with it from what I can remember. Because obviously Multiverse of Madness dealt with the multiverse and Wanda being her slay self. Who knows? Yeah. It just set something up that I don't think has been brought up again. Unless it's in one of the TV shows that I haven't seen yet. I don't know. Number 22 is Iron Man 3. Yeah, it's Iron Man 3, isn't it? It's fine. It's got the same plot as The Incredibles. That's interesting. Iron Man 3 was part of something once when I had a weird dream that I was Brad Pitt and I had to rescue Angelina Jolie because she was being given extremis. So it has a weird little thing in my brain, Iron Man 3. And it was also one of the first Marvel movies that really made me fall in love with Marvel. Like, I went to go and see it in the cinema and I was like, this is actually really good. Like, I'm gonna go and watch other Marvel movies because I'd seen all the Iron Mans at that point. And I was like, I'm gonna go back and watch like Captain America and Thor and all of them and Avengers. I had like 4 movies to catch up on at that point, so that was fine. And now look at me. I've seen most of them apart from Brave New World. Then we go to 21, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I put this off for so long and I don't know why. I had a weird thing where I was like kind of not bored of Marvel movies, but I think after Endgame I was like, well, they're not going to be as good now, are they? Because Tony's gone and Cap's gone. But no, I sat down and watched Shang-Chi. Really good. Very interesting. I love the dragons. I love the whole magic concept that they have. Trevor was back for some reason. Who knows why. That was weird. You know, I had fun and I love the actors and I would love to see Shang-Chi in a few more movies. The only gripe I had with it is it was kind of predictable. But then, I don't know if that's because I've watched too many of these movies. Or I've just watched too many movies in general. Anyway, we move on. Number 20, to probably a lot of people's surprise, is actually The Marvels. I know this one was widely hated or disliked, and I don't know why. Maybe it was the weird random singing scene, but as a musical fan, I really enjoyed that. It had the best use of the song Memory ever, including Cats. I don't care. I think all 3 actresses were phenomenal. They had really good chemistry together. I want to go back and watch Miss Marvel because I really like Kamala. I think she is exactly how anyone would react to seeing a superhero as a teenager. It's just normal, isn't it? No one, as far as I'm aware, hated Kate on like being obsessed with Hawkeye. But you know, it's okay when it's a guy, isn't it? It's okay when a girl's obsessed with a guy, but not when a girl's obsessed with another woman. Ugh. Who would want that? I'm being sarcastic. I really hope everyone knows this. Anyway, yeah, I like the Marvels. That's all I have to say. 19 is Black Widow. Florence Pugh, what a stunner. I love Florence Pugh. I love Yelena. Hawkeye is in my top 5 of the Marvel shows that Disney has released. The others are like WandaVision and Agatha All Along, and you know, Loki's pretty good. But yeah, WandaVision's definitely my favourite, and Agatha All Along is my second favourite, because I'm a lesbian simp for the witches. Yeah, Black Widow was really cool. I loved seeing more of Natasha. I think that we probably should have got this movie sooner in the timeline, like of when movies have been being released, because we've been wanting a Black Widow movie since 2012, like, and we haven't fucking got one, but now we do, so it's all good, it's all Gucci. And, you know, I'm sad that we probably are likely to not see a lot of Natasha again. But here's crossover. Here's hoping we might see a little glimpse of her again in Thunderbolts. But it'll probably be sad. At 18, and this is going to be a surprise to a lot of people, because this is meant to be one of the best ones. And I do like it. This is not a bad thing. This is not a bad thing. The movies, like, are all bangers from here on out. Is The Winter Soldier. I just like the other Captain America movies a bit more. I love Bucky. Bucky's my favourite. He's not my favourite. He's my favourite character in that movie. I love Bucky. I love Nat. Nat's written actually well in this movie. I love Sam. I love Cap. I love Fury. What I don't love is the villain. Not Bucky. I love Bucky. Of course I do. He's a babe. I can't even remember his name. The old guy that was like controlling Bucky. Not Rumlow. Rumlow? No, Rumlow's the Maximoff's dude. Yeah, name is just escaping me today. But anyway, yeah, I didn't like him. He was boring. Boring! But Bucky, love him. Love him with all my heart. I used to be obsessed with Bucky. And I used to be obsessed with Loki. Now I'm obsessed with Wanda. I feel like that's like a gay thing. I don't know. Anyway, number 17 is Iron Man. It's the first MCU movie. It's a banger. It's a great way to introduce the MCU. Iron Man's great. Tony's great. I'm very sad that he had his end in Endgame. I have such a love-hate relationship with Tony. Like, sometimes I'm like, Tony's great. Sometimes I'm like, Tony's a dickhead, as you will find out in how I feel about him, like, when I talk about another movie that's gonna come up very soon. Yeah, Tony's cool in this movie. The villain's cool. The whole, like, Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave. What a fucking meme that was. Just a really good introduction to the MCU. Yeah. 16 is Ant-Man and the Wasp. I love the Ant-Man movies, the first two, especially. I just love Scott. He's great. He's fantastic. This one's really interesting. You like Janet. Janet's great, isn't she? And Hope's just a babe. Echo. Is it Echo? Is that the one? Is it Echo? I think it's Echo. My brain is not working, but she's great. It's just a funny movie. I like the whole, I like Scott's friends. They always make me laugh. Yeah. At number 15, here's where we get into the debate. We've got Captain America Civil War. Now, as a Captain America fan and a Team Cap from the fucking get-go, I'm sorry, Team Cap is the right choice. I don't care what anyone else says. I don't care about this. Well, Cap should have told Tony about this. It's like, nah. Like, Steve found out then. Steve found out at the same time. Like, shut up. Like, Bucky is his friend. Bucky was brainwashed. Bucky was not in his right mind. Like, shut up. Tony, stop locking people in fucking houses as well. Just stop doing that. He's like, oh, but she had a whole, like, house to explore and a pool and everything. I don't care. She's got fucking PTSD from growing up in a war-torn country. Yes, I'm talking about Wanda. And you're gonna lock her up and, like, say she can't leave, because she can't control her magic. Like, just help her out. Just stop being a dick. She's, like, the most powerful one out of all of you. She can fucking end you. I feel very passionate about that. Yeah, I'm Team Cap. At the time at the time when Civil War came out, I was also like, well, I like more people on Team Cap. Like, I love everyone on Team Cap. Team Iron Man, I don't even like all of them. I love them all now. Like at that time I was like, Vision, Now I'm like, Vision, my love, I love you so much. He's my hear me out. But yeah, no, it's I love Wanda and Vision. They get to interact in this movie. You get to see them, like, actually bond in this movie. And it's like me clawing at the scraps, like, yes, give me more. Hawkeye's in it. Fucking love Hawkeye. And it's our first introduction to Black Panther, and I love him. But yeah, we move on. We go to the Captain America: The First Avenger. This is my favorite Captain America movie. I just love the 40s aesthetic. I love Peggy. I love Peggy so much. I love Bucky. I think it's a really fun movie. It's a great way to introduce Cap, and I love just to see how he grows. And it holds a special place in my heart because it's one of the first ones that I fell in love with. Anyway, let's go to 13, which is Thor. I know, the first Thor movie. I fucking love it. I love the cinematography. It's a beautiful movie. The music. The music is gorgeous. The fucking soundtrack to the first Thor is so gorgeous. One of my favourite scenes in the first Thor movie is when he's explaining to Jane about the 9 realms, and, like, there's just the music and then the cinematography, and oh my god, it's so soft. They're so soft with each other. The humor's subtle. Bury me in the first Thor movie. It's so gorgeous. Yeah. Number 12 is Deadpool and Wolverine. I know, it's just so funny. I know I say I like subtle humor, but that's more in, like, those kind of movies. Deadpool's meant to be in your face humor, and that's why I like it so much. I just think Deadpool's quite funny. I love all the little fourth wall breaks. It's just a good time. The soundtrack is funny. I loved all the, like, meme moments. Chris Evans was back. Like, hello, Chris Evans, what are you doing here? You're back. Why are you Johnny Storm? Who knows? That's it. 11 is Ant-Man. I love Ant-Man. I know when Ant-Man first came out, everyone was kind of, like, hating on it, and I don't know why. I loved it. I was like, this is great. Why is no one else loving this? Yeah, the humor's funny. It's just a great time all around. Number 10 is the first Avengers movie. It was going to be there. It was going to be near the top. It was going to be in the top 10 at least. It's great. It makes me feel nostalgic. It's got, like, the OGs. It's got a great villain. It's got a great story. I just love it. This is such a good film. It has a special place in my heart. Number 9, Black Panther. I love this film. It's so pretty. So pretty. The music's gorgeous. The acting is amazing. Chadwick Boseman is such a precious soul. I'm so upset that he's not with us anymore. He was a fantastic actor, and this movie is just so special. What else can I say? It's a special movie. Number 8 is the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, when this first came out, I was like, oh, this is weird, but I'm loving it. Like, this is another one where the humor works for it, because it's oh my god, what is his name? James Gunn, who wrote the Scooby-Doo movies, and I love the Scooby-Doo movies. They're the best movies ever made. And then, yeah, number 7 is Spider-Man No Way Home. It's got Andrew Garfield in it. That's why it's up so high, because I love him. And like, I just remember the way it made me feel in the cinema. It was so cool. Everyone was like, oh, like everyone reacted so well, and it just broke my heart as well. And I would love to see Tom Holland do more. And like I said, he's not a bad Spider-Man, he's just not my favourite. That's it. I don't think there's a single bad Spider-Man, actor-wise. Then we go to number 6, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I know, I liked it a bit more than the first Black Panther. I just loved seeing Shuri. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was a really beautiful tribute to Chadwick as well. Those moments were done so incredibly well. I love when a film is silent, like when there's no music and you just feel that raw emotion. Loved it in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, loved it in this. And also in A Real Pain, which I will talk about soon when I do my April wrap up. Such a good film. Number 5, we're in the top 5. I know all of you are going to be thinking, this bitch has put something really stupid in their top 5. I've just misgendered myself. And to that I say, I don't care. It's my list. Number 5, we have Infinity War. This, I remember, I went to see it in the cinema. I knew about Loki before I went to see it. And I knew about Gamora. Did not know about every fucking one else. Ho. I just remember being like, what the fuck is going on? Like, as soon as the whole, like, the snap, and then I was like, what's going on? What is going on? And like, oh my god, I was so emotional. I was crying. I still cry now. Wanda, I can't even. Wanda having to kill Vision only for time to reverse, watch him die again. Oh my god, my poor angel baby girl, precious darling, love of my life, you did not deserve that. Oh my god, she lost everything. And like, and then like, she looked so relieved to be blipped. And I'm like, oh, honey, baby, I just want to give you a big hug. Like, oh. Number 4 is Endgame. Yeah, Endgame destroyed me. It was so good. I just remember going to see it. I went into it completely blind. I don't want any trailers. I don't want to see any trailers. I don't want to see any behind the scenes. I just want to go in and I want to watch it and I want to like just be enthralled. So good to see at the cinema. Everyone reacted amazingly at points that happened, like with the hammer, and like, oh my god, when everyone came back and like, Wanda again, like, you took everything from me, and it's like this girl could fucking end everyone and I would be celebrating. Do I love Wanda a bit? Maybe a bit too much, who knows? Number 3, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Love it. It's a banger. The soundtrack's a banger. The story is really cool. I just love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I think they're fantastic. Again, it made me cry. Yondu deserves better. That's all I have to say. Number 2. You know, you've clocked now. You've all clocked what number 1 is. I bet you've all clocked what number 1 is. But number 2 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Again, it broke my heart into tiny little pieces, threw them away, shredded them, and was like, what's this? You don't need this. Hello. Do you know how much I love raccoons? Like, an insane amount. And then you go and do that. Like, that's not fair. Broke my heart into little pieces. I feel like it doesn't break your heart as much on second watch, because you're like, okay, well, I know what's going to happen. I know to be prepared. Yeah, that's it. Number 1, you've guessed it. You've all guessed what the simp's favourite Marvel movie is. It's Multiverse of Madness. It's just, it's not a Doctor Strange movie. It's a Wanda Maximoff movie. She's out there doing her best, living her best life, doing what she can. Just Wanda, to me, is not a villain. Wanda is a woman who has suffered so much pain and heartbreak and grief. I would do the exact same if I was in her position. I don't care what people say. I would do the exact same. And like the majority of people that I've met, it's always the women or the queers who like, yeah, Wanda's fine. Wanda didn't do anything wrong. And like, yeah, it's because we all know that she's been through so much. And it's like, if you've watched WandaVision as well, you know the fucking shit she's been through. And you just want to give her a cuddle. Yeah, that's it. That's my ranking. That's been a long time coming. And I've rambled on for half an hour. And that's me being quick. But yeah, thanks guys. Let me know what your favourite is, what your least favourite is, anything else. Don't fucking come for me though. If I see any negative comments, I'm just gonna delete them. I don't care. I don't care what you say. It's my list. It's my opinion. I get my opinion. You can disagree, but you can be nice about it. Ever think of that? Ever think of that? No, of course you don't. Anyway, love you. Love you guys. Bye.